Bodybuilding fans, get ready, because what you are about to witness is more than muscle, more than trophies, more than the lights of the Olympia stage. It's the raw, unfiltered saga of four titans who carved their names into the annals of fitness history. Four men whose sweat, pain, victories, and relentless determination are lessons for every aspiring athlete who dares to dream. And it begins with Hadi Choopan, the Iranian lion, a warrior whose journey from a small town in Iran to the grand stages of Mr. Olympia is a testament to perseverance, grit, and unshakable belief. Hadi's story is about overcoming the impossible, battling personal and physical obstacles, facing competitors who underestimated him, yet he rose with a physique that combined raw power, aesthetic lines, and a stage presence so commanding that it left the audience in awe. And then there's Buendia, the king of men's physique, who redefined the category with his symmetry, charisma, and consistency. Four-time Olympia champion whose precision and conditioning are a blueprint for modern men's physique athletes. Jeremy's rise was fueled by a meticulous approach to training, diet, and posing, understanding that in men's physique, every detail counts, every angle matters, and every competition is a chance to showcase not just muscle, but artistry. Then we look at Awodibu, the rising star whose journey is a story of relentless hustle, of defying odds and expectations, building a physique that commands respect on every stage. From local competitions to international arenas, Awodibu's dedication reminds us that talent alone is never enough, that perseverance, focus, and mental toughness are the keys to breaking barriers. And finally, Andrey Samaev, the powerhouse with size, mass, and an unrelenting work ethic, whose approach to training embodies the raw spirit of bodybuilding. Andrey's journey is one of discipline, patience, and the understanding that building a legacy requires more than natural gifts. It demands relentless effort, consistency, and the courage to push past limits. And as we explore their stories together, we see a mosaic of different paths to greatness. Hadi's power and stage charisma, Jeremy's aesthetic precision and men's physique dominance, Awodibu's hustle and rapid ascent, Andrey's mass and relentless conditioning, each of them representing a different dimension of bodybuilding excellence, yet all sharing the same principles: sacrifice, discipline, mental toughness, and a hunger to be remembered. Imagine Hadi entering the stage with fire in his eyes, each muscle flexed like a weapon, each pose telling a story of sacrifice, while Jeremy glides across the stage with flawless symmetry, the lights catching every cut and separation, Awodibu bringing a fresh energy that commands attention, and Andrey's imposing presence reminding everyone that size, power, and conditioning are the ultimate statement. And in their training, their diets, their daily routines, we find the secrets to what separates good athletes from legends. The discipline to wake up at dawn, to push through pain, to perfect every detail, to endure the struggles that most would give up on. And together, these four men teach us that bodybuilding is not just a sport, it's a lifestyle, a mindset, a pursuit of excellence, and that whether you aim for symmetry, size, power, or stage presence, the principles remain the same. Work harder than everyone else, believe in yourself, embrace the grind, and never settle. As the crowd roars, as the lights shine, as the judges take their notes, every rep, every set, every meal, every sacrifice is a chapter in the story of their lives. And as young athletes look up to them, they don't just see champions. They see the embodiment of perseverance, focus, and the unwavering spirit to conquer. And if you want to witness more journeys of legends, more cinematic tales of struggle, triumph, and glory, as the journey unfolds, we delve deeper into the world of champions where the grind is relentless, the hours are long, and the sacrifices are countless. Hadi Choopan, known as the Iranian lion, embodies the true meaning of resilience, a man who transforms adversity into strength, who turns pain into power, and who steps onto the Olympia stage not merely to compete but to dominate, with each pose telling a story of blood, sweat, and undying commitment. And Jeremy Buendia, the maestro of men's physique, continues to perfect every angle, every line, every smile, understanding that perfection is not a destination, but a continuous pursuit. Jeremy's meticulous preparation, his diet precision, his posing artistry, all converge to create a spectacle that inspires the next generation of athletes to chase their dreams with the same intensity. Then we witness Awodibu, whose rise is meteoric, a testament to sheer will and determination, a bodybuilder who refuses to let limitations define him, who takes every opportunity to push harder, lift heavier, and sculpt a physique that not only stands out on stage but demands attention and respect. And Andrey Samaev, the powerhouse of size and conditioning, whose relentless work ethic and discipline exemplify the core principles of bodybuilding. Every set, every rep, every drop of sweat a step towards perfection. And as we explore their training, we see the long hours in the gym, the weight plates clanging, the focus in their eyes, the mental toughness required to push past failure, the resilience to recover from injuries, the discipline to adhere to strict diets, the perseverance to show up day after day, season after season. And it is this unyielding spirit that separates legends from the rest, as Hadi Choopan continues to perfect his lines, combining mass with symmetry, power with grace. Jeremy Buendia crafts every pose with artistry. Awodibu pushes his limits to redefine what is possible for a rising star. And Andrey Samaev combines brute strength with flawless conditioning. Together, these four athletes represent different dimensions of excellence, yet all share the same unwavering principles: discipline, dedication, focus, and an unbreakable mindset. Imagine the intensity in their training sessions, the roar of motivation in the gym, the mental calculations of every meal, every macro, every recovery session, the attention to detail that turns ordinary physiques into stage masterpieces. And as competitions approach, the pressure intensifies, the stakes grow higher. Each flex under the stage lights a culmination of years of sacrifice, each pose a statement of who they are. And as fans watch, they don't just see muscle, they see courage, determination, and a relentless pursuit of greatness. And through their stories, we learn that the journey of a champion is not glamorous. It is paved with early mornings, late nights, failed lifts, plateaus, injuries, mental battles, and endless dedication. Yet despite all this, these four legends continue to push the limits of what is humanly possible, showing that success is earned not overnight but through years of consistent effort, that every champion was once a beginner, every legend once faced doubt, every icon overcame obstacles, and it is this human story behind the muscle, this unspoken narrative of perseverance, discipline, and heart that makes their journey inspirational and cinematic. And as we continue to explore their path to glory, the lessons become clear. Greatness is built in the quiet hours, in the moments no one sees, in the repetition of effort, in the embrace of struggle. And these four men exemplify that no matter your starting point, no matter your obstacles, if you dedicate yourself fully, focus relentlessly, and push past fear, doubt, and pain, you too can achieve greatness. And as we immerse ourselves deeper into their lives, their victories, their setbacks, and their triumphs, we realize that bodybuilding is more than a sport. It is a lifestyle, a discipline, a mindset, a journey. A canvas where every rep, every set, every pose tells a story. And in witnessing Hadi's power, Jeremy's perfection, Awodibu's rise, and Andrey's dominance, we are reminded why we love this sport, why we are inspired by legends, why every aspiring athlete strives to emulate their discipline, their passion, and their excellence. And through it all, we understand that this is more than muscle, more than trophies, more than fame. This is the heart of champions, the soul of dedication, the essence of human potential. Then don't just watch, don't just admire. Subscribe to Muscle Craze, because the saga of these champions is far from over.